What's up, Broncos country? Welcome back to the channel. And well, the Broncos get blown out 34-13 to the Los Angeles Chargers. Not to be surprised here. We suck. So, why the Broncos lost? Well, they had a lot of mishaps, especially on special teams when Deontay Spencer couldn't get a grip on the ball. Fumbles the ball, and at least the Chargers score. And then what else? Another freaking kick return that we've given up this season. I think it was a 101-yard kick return for a touchdown. So we suck. All right, we don't deserve to make the playoffs, and we're not going to make the playoffs, you know. And I'm glad because this coaching stuff is terrible. And they don't deserve to coach this team anymore. I mean, they have dragged this team into the ground with them. I mean, it's awful. And then what the hell was that earlier in the game when they tried to do that Philly special? Like, really? I was stupid. I was Shermer. All right. I am so glad. You know, I'm gonna celebrate. You know, this coming Saturday, because our game got flexed to Saturday. This final game, this is going to be the last game of Shermer. There's no freaking way that guy sticks around. Let's see. There's also a touchdown that we had in this game that was wiped off the board because of a illegal formation penalty. So that's another thing. Shermer. And we had to get a field goal instead. That's when the game was a little closer. It just got out of hand there towards the end. The running game, they didn't get going today at all. So it was ugly all across the board. I know we had a lot of guys out, but to be honest, I still think we could have played a lot better with the guys we had. So I blame this one on the coaching staff. Again, obviously, just like last week, just like the week before. And, you know, the defense just couldn't do it anymore. Today was a game where, you know, they played to win against Cincinnati and they played to win against the Raiders, but today it just didn't look like they were there to win, which is fine because one loss closer to a better pick and to somebody hopefully buying this team because they need it. They need somebody to guide them in the right direction because there's just no accountability with this team. I mean, whenever something happens, like nobody's pointing fingers, they're like, get over it. Yeah, it's freaking terrible. And just everybody's just so lousy around the organization, it feels like. So, I don't know. But yeah, we gotta get freaking Joe Ellis, Jono. We gotta get them the hell out of here and let George Payton do his job. And hopefully the owner that comes in does his job. So I like what Payton's done so far, and I really think he deserves to get the chance of the full GM role. So I don't know my thoughts on Vic Fangio. I honestly really want to keep him as defensive coordinator. I think he's a terrible head coach. I mean, he's had 3 seasons to get this time management thing down, and it started, in my opinion, against the Titans last year, week 1, with the bad time management. It's just kept going on and on. Stupid challenges, stupid timeouts. So I don't know. I don't think it's going to work out for him. I think today was probably the last call for that. But, the defense might take a step back, unfortunately. Unless they could bring in a guy. I don't think Ed Donatello is going to be that dude. They're probably going to get rid of him as well. But hopefully the defense can keep that edge. I don't know. We definitely need to get Shermer out of here. He is god-awful. And Tom McMahon, you're trash, bro. So you got to get the hell out of here as well. I don't even know how he's still on the team. Like, when he was coaching with Vance Joseph, and he still was on the team, and the special teams is still terrible, I don't know how he still has a job here. So they need to get rid of him for good this time. Man, just an ugly game, though. But I mean, there's two goods in this game, I think. Brandon McManus, got that 61-yard field goal to end the half when we're down 17-0. Honestly, though, we could have had a score there if it weren't for that stupid Philly special. But, oh my God. They could have made it 10-7 there, but nope. That helped the Chargers go down the field. Boom, 70-0. But we somehow got a long field goal, 61 yards. Brandon McManus' career high to end the half. We were down 17-3, but it was really over after that. Another bright spot was Noah Fant. Finally had a breakout game. Probably one of his best games of the year. Hopefully that is foreshadowing how he's gonna play next year. I mean, honestly, I think he's a good tight end. We just don't use him correctly because of freaking Shermer. People, we gotta get an offensive coordinator in here that's gonna get the most potential out of these young guys. All right, because Shermer, you are a big name, bro. You are trash with young players. I mean, maybe with veteran. I don't know. I don't even know how you have a job right now, dude. So, the offense sucks because of that reason. They're just getting held back. They're so predictable. It's not even funny. But, and then Noah Fant had the touchdown. So, good on Noah Fant. I hope he sticks around and gives us another shot with better coaching around, and hopefully we get a QB1. So I don't think Locke or Teddy are QB1s. I think they're really good backups, really good QB2s, but we need a legit QB1. Somebody who's elite. We're going to need that with this roster if we want to do anything. Now, everybody who's got to go, man, like I said, Joe Ellis, John Elway, you got to get out. You got to pack your bags. Vic Fangio, honestly, I wish they could keep him around as defensive coordinator. I just don't see it happening. As a head coach, man, I think today was the day he lost me. Pat Shermer, you got to get the hell out of here. Who wins whipping? See? God's pissed just like me. Tom McMahon, like I said, I don't know how you have a job and you're trash. And then to put a cap on it, Broncos, because of all this, player personnel, we are now the first team in NFL history to win a Super Bowl and then miss the playoffs the following 6 seasons. So if that doesn't say suck right there, then I don't know what does. I mean, that's freaking terrible. Wrapping things up here, I guess we'll look at the stats for the rest of the team. I mean, quarterback play wasn't that bad. Drew Lock started again this game. He's 18 for 25. 245 yards, a touchdown, no interceptions. He didn't fumble either, so I think he's gotten better at decision making. He's actually, backed up his talk. So that's good. I honestly think, it'd be good to keep him around as a backup if he wants to stick around. If he doesn't, then I wish him best of luck wherever else he goes. I know Teddy Bridgewater is probably done. He's probably not coming back, which is fine. Melvin Gordon, 43 rushing yards for 10 carries. Dude's slow. They should just move on from him and have Javonte be the number one and then have Mike Boone be the backup. But yeah, Devontae, he even had more carries and less rushing yards, but I don't know. 14 carries, 30 yards. Noah Fant, though, receiving 6 catches for 92 yards and a touchdown. Cortland Sutton finally got involved a little more. 3 catches for 60 yards. My bad. Seth Williams had a deep catch here. He had 1 reception, 34 yards. And the rest was just, I don't know, just trash. So, did we have any sacks today? No, because we couldn't get any pressure up the middle. But also a lot of these guys were young players. I mean, no interceptions, so, it was just ugly. Let's see, how many starters do we have out there? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we had 6 starters. We had 5 players on defense missing. So, a lot of young guys out there. Defense just didn't look right without the key players. So, I don't know. Hopefully most of them return this coming Saturday, but kind of funny that they flexed the game to Saturday. Season gets to end sooner for us. Yay. So I'll have a preview on that probably Tuesday, Wednesday, hopefully. At the latest Thursday. So, but there you have it, folks. Chargers 34, Broncos 13, because we suck. I think we got good players, but we don't have good player personnel surrounding them. Nobody's taking accountability. We don't have any leaders or anything. I mean, there's a reason we don't have any Pro Bowlers, man. It's bad. A lot worse than people think. We got a lot to do this offseason if we want to have a quick turnaround and contend again. Man, I wish we just rebuilt after Peyton retired, to be honest. Because now we're in a longer rebuild phase, and I don't really know if we're even starting it or what, but this team just hurts my head. So, play the final game at home against the Kansas City Chiefs. Honestly, maybe this is the game that, as Broncos country, we need to not go to. So we show that, we're tired of supporting this crap. I don't know. It's frustrating, but Broncos country, let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. Anyway, I'm done ranting about it. Anyway, stay safe, be good. Go Broncos. And see you guys in the next one.